Nick here, aka the rideshare hacker. Just sitting in my car waiting for a ride, one of my spots, and just wanted to get on live and talk to everybody, see what's going on Monday, talk about a couple things that are happening in the news right now, and then just go over the Lyft IPO, and then there's a couple kissing over there. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Talking about the Lyft IPO, and then any other helpful hints that you may think of, stuff that I thought of for new drivers. Had a couple new drivers sign up recently, and just had a meeting with one of them today, Aaron from out in Hopkinton. That's kind of near Boston, where I live right now, where I drive. Boston, Massachusetts is the market I drive in. I drive in primarily the premium modes. That's the XL, the Lyft Lux, Lux Black, and Lux Black XL. With that being said, let's move forward to talking about the strike, the Uber strike, the rideshare strike that's going on out in LA. I don't know the latest on that. I don't know if Uber or Lyft has responded. If they have, go ahead and comment below. I just don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. I made a video back in September of 2018 last year. I'll put the link in the card up above. Just check that out. And I made that video talking about how Uber was taking 50%. And the thing that Uber was doing with taking 50%, that was on the short rides, like probably the shortest of rides, because the minimum percentage that Uber takes is 50%. And I even talked about in this video. But on the longer rides, it kind of spans out and it gets more towards the 25%, which I still think is a lot, especially when you extend the miles. Like if I'm driving doing a high mileage ride, I really don't want Uber or Lyft on my back, or getting all those miles. If they have a set minimum, they should have a set maximum for rides. I think that is a better way to go, instead of demanding that they give 25%. I think like a minimum and maximum fee would work best for the drivers. Just something to think about there. Second of all, I did make a point in one of my other videos saying that to get the minimum, or if you ask for a minimum, they're going to give you the minimum. That's 25%. I did another video talking about how much that would be average for Uber and Lyft drivers. That's probably about $800 a month. And so what you're doing there, and this is why I say it's a bad idea, is because you're limiting yourself for how much you can actually make. Like you're capping yourself every month. You can only make, now if they give you the 25% minimum, you're only going to be able to make $800 more for that month. $800 to $1,000 more for that month. And listen, if you're going to make that, that's at like the 60 hours per week driving range, where you're online, you're driving 60 hours per week. Honestly, man, that's not worth it to me. It's not worth it putting all those hours in, just for $1,000 a month maximum. It's just not. I'm looking for, instead of 800, I want 8,000 a month. Instead of 1,000 extra a month, I'm looking for 10,000 extra a month. That's what I believe. That's what I think you should do too. You should definitely set your goal higher to try and reach that goal. Something that I do while I drive. After I made that video talking about how Uber takes 50%, I started to look at other ways I could make more money, and I started looking at the premium packages for Uber and Lyft. And actually, what I had done originally, I had started with Uber Black. I wanted to drive Uber Black. I was like, do I make the investment in Uber Black and take that step up and get that kind of service and give that kind of service? But what I had realized after I had looked is that, one, Boston isn't accepting any more accounts, and you have to check your area to see if there's anybody accepting new accounts in the Black series. And then when I figured that I couldn't do that, I didn't know what to do at first, but then I realized I was like, oh, somehow I dug into the Lyft platform, and I noticed that they had the XL, they had Lux, they had Lux Black XL. So that's 4 different premium categories that I could qualify under. And I was like, oh, now this starts to make sense to upgrade my vehicle, because now I could do Uber XL, I could do Lyft XL, and then I could also do the Lux Black, and Lux Black XL in the Lyft platform. So that's not only the 4 extra platforms in Lyft, but then also the 5th platform in Uber, right? So I got a couple different areas where I can make money with my upgraded vehicle. So I upgraded my vehicle. I took a big chance. I got the vehicle. I can definitely say the XL rides are definitely, there's definitely enough of them. If you're ever thinking about upgrading your vehicle, that's pretty much what I've been trying to tell people throughout my videos. That's what I talk about a lot in this channel, is how much money I make in the XL, the premium modes, compared to driving Uber X. I used to drive Uber X. I drove Uber X for 6 to 8 months, actually almost a year, before I decided to upgrade my vehicle. And I definitely would recommend that you get at least an XL, at least. And that's what the strike in LA. I don't think that it's right. I think everybody's mind's in the wrong direction. We need to shift in learning about how to make more money. And also, I think everybody should have an XL vehicle, because that way we could manipulate the surge and the bonuses on Uber and Lyft. Because if everybody had XL, you could turn off the X and the Lyft economy rides and surge a little bit more. What else? So we're talking about the Lyft IPO. The Lyft IPO, yeah. It dropped up like 20%, and I kind of had a feeling, and I didn't buy into it yet. I just wanted to wait and see, because I did have experience with driving. I'm sorry, with investing in stocks. Sorry, I'm just bringing the camera closer. Investing in stocks I've done in the past, and a lot of times on the IPOs, they are going to go down in value. Unfortunately, that happens, and I just wanted to wait out the Lyft IPO. I do like Lyft over Uber for the fact that Lyft has more room to grow, because Uber has more market share. So I just don't know how fast Uber is growing their current market. Like, I don't know what they're doing for expansion or trying to get more people to use Uber, but Uber is definitely more popular. But I just think Lyft has more room to grow, and that's why I like them. I think they'll be valued less, and I think there's more value to gain in the Lyft with the Lyft IPO. But I'm still waiting to see how it goes. It could still drop another 10-20%. I've seen it before. We've seen IPOs drop 20 to 50%. So I just want to be a little weary of that, and I just want to say that too. If you want to get in, I was thinking about putting down a little bit now that it's dropped down below 70, but I think I want to wait out the week and just see where it goes. I don't expect it to take off. I don't expect, with the current reports that are out there, that anything's going to take the stock skyrocketing. It's going to take a little bit, because everything has shown that they are running at a loss right now. So, but they're in their growth mode. They're in the expansion mode. So it does make sense. They do have to spend money to grow and expand. But with that being said, if I were you, I would just wait a little bit. I'm probably going to get in there at some point. I do like Lyft. I think there's the sentiment of the drivers and the riders is that Lyft has a better image, and people actually like Lyft better. It's the tide is starting to turn. Lyft is getting more market share. I would just say that they're the stronger stock. I do like them. I do like Lyft as a company as a whole. I love the whole business model, the whole plan. I love how everything works. And then other than that, I just wanted to give away a couple of hints for drivers, helpful hints that I experienced last week. Had a long, had a hard week last week trying to make the numbers. Did a lot of driving. Got stuck a couple times. I just wanted to talk about that, especially for the new drivers. I had a couple new drivers that have reached out to me recently, and I did give a couple hints, a couple tricks out there. And if anybody has any, go ahead and comment below. Nobody has. If you have any questions for me, please feel free. I'm here to answer any questions. The hints that I had, right? So I had to drive a lot on Thursday. I was behind on my numbers I needed to make for the week, so I had to make it up on Thursday. I kind of didn't do any computer work or anything like that. I just drove all day. I did get trapped in the city, meaning that I got brought in there during the rush hour, and then once I was in the middle of the city, I just got stuck and there was nowhere to go. Traffic was backed up. It was a nightmare as a driver, because all you want to do is keep moving, keep driving, keep making money, and I couldn't get anywhere. And I was just getting frustrated, and I couldn't get out of there. And one of the main things that I should have done, and I knew this from the past, my lessons that I've learned, is like to just turn the app off when you find yourself frustrated or you find yourself in an area you don't want to be in. I mean, you can make the call, but I do think it's better, probably 9 times out of 10, to turn the app off and get out of there and get to an area that you like, or just turn it off and sit and take a break, or go get a coffee or something, maybe a bite to eat. Take a break during those times. I know it's surging, but that surge at the end of the day is just a trap. Like, it's just going to get you, and it's going to get you trapped in there, and you just don't want to be part of it. You don't want to get trapped in, you don't want to get stuck. The other thing you can use that for is turn the app off is when you get brought to a neighborhood that you don't like in. So there's a lot of times that you get brought to neighborhoods that I don't like. I will tell you this, that Cambridge is one of the neighborhoods I don't like because you can't get anywhere there. Even on a slow day, there's just tons of lights and tons of pedestrians and traffic and bikers. And so I just brought to Cambridge. I usually turn off and get out of there and try to find a good spot to pick up like a good XL ride or anything like that. What's going on here, guys? So like things I got going on. So I'm giving away the free dash cam. I should have said this earlier, but the free dash cam for new drivers, or if you just signed up and you want to get a retroactive referral, you can do that too. The link is in the description below, and all the instructions if you want to retroactively do your get your bonus if you haven't got one yet. Plus, I'm giving away a free dash cam. That is the Vanture N2 Pro. Bam. This will be in the description too. You can check it out on Amazon. Free dash cam for new drivers. Sign up using my link. Here's what you get. And plus, not only that, but feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, anything I can help with. I'm here to give you some information. What was the other thing I want to say? Oh yeah, the 30-day challenge. So this is something else that I'm promoting. This is something that I've been working on. I did the 30-day challenge. I'm in the second step of the whole process. I'm in my second 30 days. Just building the business, starting to get sales online. I just wanted to share that with you. It's a 30-day challenge. It's going off at the end of April. I'm not sure on the exact date. I put that link in the description below. If you're looking to do anything online, to make money online, you got to check out this class. It's a 30-day boot camp. It just takes you through everything you need to know as far as online marketing goes. I've been studying online marketing and digital marketing for the past year and a half. I took this course, and it was 30 days long. It was $100. And I'm telling you, it's the best thing I ever did. It has provided the most value, the best education that I have now in digital marketing. And I got my websites up, I got my funnels up, and I'm actually making money online right now. Pretty soon, hopefully, I'll be into the part-time position of driving. Right now, I'm still full-time, still haven't getting everything running to make enough money. But if you're thinking about starting a new business online, you're thinking about doing anything like that, you got to check this out. This will be the best $100 you ever spend. And plus, I have a special offer for anybody that signs up. I'm going to give you $100. Everything's in the link. Check out the link. Go to my site. Everything's in the video there. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. I'm actually going to give you the $100 back after you sign up for the course. What else? Those two things. And hey, if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. I do appreciate you watching. If you haven't, please subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. And I hope to see you on the next video. Hey guys. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Peace.